Hey folks, Ron Howard. Gonna bring you some tutorial here. We'll try to keep this short and sweet. It's all about timing. And I've done some other tutorials about it, but I want to talk to you about when you might want to use the T for tapping to create your own timings. Many should know, and I hope you do, that it's easy to create your own timings based on how Audacity, the Queen Mary Vamp plugins, how they look at the timings based on which choice you choose. So if you click New, you have all these wonderful choices, and if you don't have these choices, you need to install the Queen Mary Vamp plugins. If your computer does not allow you to do that, make sure you install the Microsoft Redistributable Pack. That is all available at xlights.org. The ones I use the most: Notes Onset and the Bar Beat Tracker Beats. Those are the two I use the very most. And you'll see here, I'll cancel out of this, I have some that I've created inside of the sequence called Violin Solo, Note Onset, and then the Practice Full Speed. That's kind of one I created. I'll show you that in a second. Let me just get out of here. And we'll listen to this section, just a little bit of it. Okay, so some of you have heard this quite a bit lately, and I want to show you how we can use some of the technology built into xLights to help us. If we look at the note onsets, and we're going to try to use this, we're only going to get so far. See, that's grabbing a lot of the notes of all the instruments. It's not just pulling apart the punctuation of the violin. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna practice with the practice full speed tapping, and I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna be hitting the letter T. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, alright, my finger's tired, and I really wish I had a drumstick and just hit the letter T, and I could certainly keep up with that, but I guarantee you that is not anywhere close to being right. So, how can we make it better? Well, let's turn this off, let's go to our violin solo, and let's turn the audio to 3/4 speed, and we'll try the same thing. Now that was a lot easier, and you could take it even slower. The key is, or the trick is to listen to it over and over and get an idea where these da 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 da, and just try to be close, because really we're creating a bunch of triplets here, and these are really syncopated. But now what we can do is we can go in here and put an effect with the music effect. Let's try this with, let's just do it with Spinner's All. That's probably not a really good one. That's okay. Let's just see what it does and see if we have any luck. And I'm going to put this on scale bars. These are pretty high notes for the most part. And let's go with a prettier color. Let's go with blue, yellow, these colors. And let's see what happens here. We'll play this back from this section. Maybe I should turn the sound back to full play. Alright, let's see here what we're dealing with. And bars. Let's bring this down. And we're going to set the default to overlay center. And see what kind of speed we get. Here we go. Okay, cool. I see some syncopation in there that's working. Now let's go to the VU meter. Because here, depending on the effect we choose, we could tell it to do a timing event spike based on the solo or based on beats. And since we did this with the violin solo, let's watch this one. Okay, that's a little more interesting. We can also tell it, we can control this with the bars too, so it's not so crazy. Now watch. Nice. So really, that's kind of it. It's just a matter of tapping this out sometimes. If it's basic 4/4, where it's just doom, 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 then use the beats. Put those in and let the software work for you. But where you really want to tap certain specific highlights, and maybe not triplets all the way through, but maybe da da, da da, basic punches, it's good to use the T. The automation built into this isn't going to get you exactly what your imagination is trying to trick your hands into doing. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that helps. We'll talk soon.